Hey, this is Elinchrom from DIYPhotography.net, and today we're talking with Richard Terborg about the new Elinchrom Strobes. So Richard, usually when we have you on the blog, it's about the creative stuff that you do.
There you go.
But today, you're here to show us the new Elinchrom Strobe.
Yes, Elinchrom has brought out a new ELC strobe. It's like these little thingies over here. It's they got a 1000 watt and a 500 watt unit. It has a couple of new features which is pretty interesting for the creative photographers in the industry. It has a stroboscopic light, which the stroboscopic light, which lets it pulse a lot of flashes per second, which gives you the effect to stop multiple frames in the sky. So say you would have a skateboarder jumping on a ramp, you can expose him multiple times in the air and have like the sequence shot in one image.
But still have a single exposure, right? So it's single exposure, multiple strobes.
There you go, on the same with the same light all the way to the end. There you go. And besides that, it has the custom delay function. Besides the strobe function, it has a custom delay function as well. For a Canon user, I'm a Canon user, we don't have external rear curtain sync. And because of the rear curtain sync and the Canon, I'm using the ELCs for that.
So what is it doing for when you don't have a back curtain sync?
It has a delay function, so when I trigger my camera, I can tell it to wait for like a second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. And in the delay, it'll flash the pulse. So I'll take the exposure, wait a second, it'll flash, and then my curtain will stop, and I'll have the exposure of a rear
Wonderful.
curtain.
And what's the price point on those?
On the 500 watt units, they're $1,049, and on the 1000 watts, it's $1,449. So it's very cheap for a flash like that for 1000 watt
It's pretty
units.
impressive for a 1000 watt second.
There you go. And besides that, it has like the new OLED screen on the backs and the turning knob for the power. I haven't seen this on a lot of flashes yet, so you can turn really fast, change the power, you can see at what power it is. It has an auto shutdown mechanism, so you can pretty much walk out your studio and it will auto shut down all the lights as well, which is very good. Very cool for me because I tend to forget things like that. And you can change the channel as well. So if you look at behind, you can see it has all the channels with nice images, with nice pictograms. So instead of going to shift like these little things on your trigger to channel 1, channel 2, you can see exactly what it is. There you go.
One last question, when are those going to be available?
They're available right now, so you can get them online. Okay. They're right available. Oh, besides anything else, the modeling lights on these are like 300 watts. So they're crazy good video lights.
Are they halogen or LEDs? Or?
They're LEDs, little small LEDs, yeah.
Wonderful, so they're cool.
They're freaking cool. Look at it, it looks like a Knight Rider. It's like this Knight Rider car streamy thing. It's very awesome, yeah, definitely.
Okay, thank you very much, Richard.
Thank you.
Wonderful having you.
Yeah, same here.
This is Elinchrom from DIYPhotography.net. We're covering Photokina 2014. Click this little guy to subscribe, and we'll be seeing you around.